What an episode that was. There was so much that happened, and I'm just trying to piece it all together right now. So much to talk about. Um, the romances, I like the romances. You know, they were at peace for a while, and it only makes sense that with the peace that people are just gonna start chilling and bonding and connecting, and it's gonna happen. Carol is finally getting some action. I'm very happy to see that. Like you got to see her like not even be her killer self that we're used to seeing. Like she gets to be a woman and she's like baking and just settling down and just messing with this guy now. I forget his name. I'm bad with the names, but it's good for her. You even got a little lesbo romance in there with some relationship issues there, and who else? And then Abraham, man. I like you, Abraham. I do, but that was brutal. That was just like, damn, that was rough. He wants some of that chocolate too, just like Rick's getting, man. Sasha's there for you, yo. She's beautiful. But damn, Rosita's hot too. Like, I can't believe it. Brutal. Like, one of the worst breakups I've ever seen. And then the whole raid, yeah, that was sick. Like, these, no hesitation. Like, they're just assassins now. Like, they just went in and just murdered, like, how many people? Like, insanity. And then I like how Glenn was like, he was really not trying to kill the first person. He was hesitating. And then he finally does it. And then what's his face, Dreads, is gonna kill the other guy. And then he's like, hold on, I got it. And then he just does it faster. Like immediately, it just got easier for him to do it. You always hear in these movies, you're like, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. Which is fucked up, yeah. But it's like in that moment, he was able to just do it again real quick. Sick. And then the shootout, Morgan, man, I love you, Morgan, but yeah, it's rough. Like, I see where he's coming from, and I understand he wants to not want to murder anybody, and that's a hard position to hold in that kind of world. And he's sticking to his guns, but you see he's conflicted, man. At the end, he's crying, and it's rough, man, because you're making a decision not to help these people. Like these are your homies right now, and they're out there risking their lives, and you made a conscious decision not to go with them, and you could be protecting them, So that's something to struggle with. Sick episode all around. And then yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, the ending was pretty shocker, and then we'll see what happens next week. Oh, and even the preacher got to look cool. Like everybody did their thing. Like even he got a little moment where he got to say a prayer and kill the guy. Like for once, he was actually badass. So we'll see where that goes. Anyway, let me know what y'all thought about it. It was a sick episode. Later.